forth to steal the coming night. With sacred ready countryside, see a champion fall from high. In this land where timeless heroes live and their legends never die. Fire and land, where heroes of the ages, with my desire your heart soon with color. The end is real.
Hey, good morning guys, good afternoon, good evening, and we're back with some Fire Emblem Heroes. Welcome on in, Jade, Blue P, and also Tew. Welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. Having a good weekend so far. If you guys didn't catch it, I did recently stream Heroes not too long ago. It was actually kind of like a quick test run just to make sure that my new capture card is working properly and everything looks good so far, so it's a good sign. Yeah, I got a new capture card recently in preparation for streaming with the Switch 2. So that's very exciting. And yeah, it also seems to work with my new phone, so here we are. We're back to doing some more Heroes. I don't know if I'll do it as regularly as I used to. Hey there, Davey. I might do maybe just the Sunday for now, or just one of the weekends rather than both. I picked up the Elgato 4K-S. I was thinking about getting the slightly more expensive one, but after doing some research, they said that unless you're trying to capture on like highest frame rate settings, then you're like totally fine with the 4K-S. And yeah, because I use an iPhone, I think there aren't as many good mirroring app options. I was recommended a few that works like perfectly with Android phones, but iPhone has its own ecosystem and also I reluctantly, well, I got the capture card for the Switch 2, not for Faye. Weekend sounds good. Nice. What have you guys been up to this weekend? As some of you might know, I took I'm still on my staycation. I took the entire week off last week. Been playing Awakening. We did some Silent Hill F yesterday, or was it the day before? I forgot. And I'm technically still off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So enjoying the time off before it gets really busy for me, so I'm pretty happy. I have the very old HD60. They don't even list that on their site anymore. I think I have the HD60S. That was the one I was using to stream before. Support seems like it. I don't think it was able to capture my iPhone 15. And that's why I kind of stopped streaming Heroes for a while. But yeah, they don't even list they don't list the HD60. They don't list HD60S or any of those capture cards anymore because they've basically upgraded to a new line, right? Surprise long weekend for me, but definitely not mad about it. Wait, you had a surprise long weekend? How does that work? Tell me more about this so that maybe I can have a surprise long weekend myself later. I got a lot of fodder to finish off my Yoon. I may even try to use her in SD. Ooh, not sure about SD, but you can certainly try. You can certainly try. I've kind of stopped caring about SD, and I usually just ask a friend for Dono. But I don't think I see Yoon used all that often. She got a pretty good refine back in the day. But I really don't see her used all that much these days. If you got some good replays, definitely share them. We would love to check those out. So yeah, we're gonna be doing some heroes today. Before I think I'm gonna take a probably quick break between heroes. May stream a little Blue Archive maybe, and then we'll get back into losing to Walmart. We tried his map yesterday. Didn't quite work out, but we'll see if we do better later. My boss told me to pick a random day next week because I'm working the weekend, so luckily Monday works out for me since I don't have anything on my calendar. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, Monday would be nice to extend your weekend. Would be kind of weird if you took like a random day off during the week. But any plans to? Are you gonna be doing some metaphor? Not sure if you've updated your stream schedule yet, but yeah. We got a new trailer last night. I'm thinking we should check that out, even though I did check it out. I did check it out yesterday as I was streaming some Awakening. So let's check that out. Let's check that out. Okay. I'm going to do something very quickly here. Probably more metaphor, yeah, nice. I got an SDS replay from last time, want to check that out? Yeah, for sure. For sure. I'm trying to... Give me 1 second while I figure this out. I'm not used to... I'm not used to... Yep. I think I want a window capture. Do I want a window capture? I'm trying to pull up, oh, maybe this? No, I don't think so. I think it is a window capture, right? Okay, I trust you guys can see. Trust you guys can see this. Nothing crew crazy, but I did this. Okay, we'll check that out in a second. Okay, so I wanted to take a look at the trailer again, and we'll quickly look over her kit. So the new unit we're getting is Snack Lady. This is not drunk Snack. This is sleepy Snack.
I am Jormungandr. What I want is simply to relax.
I like her sleeping pillow. I don't know if this is like the first time that they've introduced a character and then they immediately become a mythic. But yeah, so we have Serpent's Fang. It has Slaying. It has the usual warp blocking. So melee units can't warp within 3 spaces, and then ranged units cannot warp within 4 spaces. She gives a drive stat to herself and allies. For herself, she gets 15. For allies, she gets 5. She also gives a drive breath effect for special charging. And I think this is the really interesting part of her kit. She gives a drive hardy bearing effect to herself and her allies that are within 3 rows or 3 columns. I think yesterday I was kind of I was a little iffy about this effect because I still use Young Camelot for Aether Raids, and this has the potential to mess up my Young Cam, because I'm like very reliant on the Trample's Desperation effect to basically kill the enemy before they can retaliate. But it might not be that bad. The units that she has trouble killing, they probably have more defense than her already, which means that this trample effect won't trigger, or the hardy bearing effect won't trigger. But I think this will be really good, especially for enemy phasing teams. So if you're still running tanks, Halloween Freya, Dualincia, those kind of units, I'm sure they'll appreciate this drive hardy bearing effect. Because there are quite a lot of nukes out there who won't hesitate to kill you before you can retaliate. So now you don't even need to run hardy bearing on your units. You can if there's like some matchups that you're probably afraid of. But having this for like the squishy nukes will definitely be very, very useful. She's an Asterisk, so you're not going to face her very much. Yeah. This drive hardy bearing might make Young Cam die to Roy because no desperation. Yeah. So we might have to like change out her kit. Might have to go back to like Miracle, or you'll have to put like Roy Ring on your Young Cam or something. But I think Roy generally has more defense than Cam. It depends on like what kind of support you have, how much debuff you're bringing. But I think in the few matches where I have seen Roy, he usually can beat Cam in defense, so it's not like this will trigger. Unit deals 25 damage, reduces damage from foes attack by 15, and then also reduces damage from foes special by an additional 15. So this is like very cookie cutter stuff that they're printing on all units nowadays. Melee units get 25 true damage, and they can get up to 30 flat DR when the enemy procs their special. So very typical stuff. And then she also neutralizes effects that inflict special cooldown count, special cooldown charge minus X on unit. So she has the like half of the tempo effect the part that only affects herself, which is pretty good because she probably needs to and wants to charge her special, right? And then that last effect is basically she has an easier time, or sorry, she has the usual beast transformation for armored units. So she gets 2 attack and she also has DC. So to me, she's not really gonna help. She may help player phase teams, but she's definitely going to be a big boon for people who are still tanking their way through AR. Also, Young Ken can beat the defense check with some support. Yes. But I think what I'm trying to say is you may not want to beat that check just because the desperation is what kind of helps her win some matchups. So we'll see. We'll see. She also comes with Armored Flare, which is not new. This is not new, so we will basically skip it. Light Tiki does better in terms of support. Anti-Loki. Yeah. Anti-Loki is very, very good. I used to run a double Loki team, and it was funny because you watch the enemy lose all their buffs. You bring 2, put them in lane 2 and 5, and you basically wipe out all of the enemy's buffs. But Tiki says no to that. Alright, so she has a preference A skill called Relax. This is her sleeping pillow. It looks like a very fluffy sheep. Grants HP plus 5. So this is the part where she has an easier transform condition. And then also, if you decide to use her in Aether Raids, and she meets her transformation conditions, she will transform at the start of any turn 1. So basically, as soon as you start the battle, she'll be transformed. Hey, congrats on redeeming first, Sinful. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. We're checking out the trailer again. We're looking at the Relax skill. Fourth paragraph. At the start of player phase or enemy phase, grants Relax and Imbue to unit and allies within 3 spaces for 1 turn. Also, thank you for petting and feeding Sami. So Relax grants Omni plus 4 to unit. It grants an additional bonus to unit's stats equal to highest penalty on each stat between allies within 2 spaces of unit. So this is, if they have any debuffs, you get that as a buff. And then you also neutralize your own penalties, so that's good. And then reduces damage from foes' attack by 7 during combat. So this is nice. This gives you, gives her, actually no, this gives everyone, right? If you hit the ally with Relax, they're basically immune to penalties. In addition to that, you get the penalty as a stat up for any allies that are close to you. So that's actually pretty good. Yeah, it's like a Unity effect, and you also get 7 flat damage reduction, which seems to include AoEs, which you don't get often, but it's pretty nice. You also get Imbue. That's also nice. Grants attack speed defense res plus 9 to unit. Unit deals 7 damage, excluding AoEs. Reduces damage from foes' attack by 7, including AoEs. And grants special cooldown count minus 2 to unit before foes' first attack during combat. So, pretty good. Pretty good. For what I understand, Relax is kind of like bonus doubler 4, but with debuffs. Yes, yes. So essentially a unity, which Davey has kindly pointed out for us. It's like a unity effect. Except you're not checking your own penalties because you're neutralizing your own penalties. So whatever penalties your allies have, you get as a stat up. In the grand scheme of things, it's probably not very impactful. The penalty neutralization is really good, and the flat DR is very good. I think those are the two more useful effects out of Relax. Iron Fighter. So this is our newest and greatest fighter skill for armors. Inflicts attack defense res -4 on foe. Deals damage equal to 25% of unit's defense. And then also reduces damage from foe's attack by 25% of unit's defense. And unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack during combat. Nice. If foe initiates combat and unit's defense is greater than foe's defense +5, and if the number of spaces from unit space to foe space is greater than or equal to 4, or if it is unit's first combat initiated by foe this turn, with the number of spaces from unit space to foe space is less than or equal to 3, reduces foe's follow-up attack to a maximum of 1 damage during combat. So I think yesterday when I was reading through this, the first part of the condition is to catch all of the units. This is to beat out the style users, especially like the Lin Ring users. The new Harmonic Alm also has a pretty long range style. Although I guess if you use the style but not greater than 4 spaces, you'll fall into the second condition, which only happens once, whereas against like styles it happens all the time, where you reduce the follow-up attack to a maximum of 1. I guess it's supposed to balance it, quote unquote balance. Would Grand Strategy stack with Relax? That's a good question. I don't remember what Grand Strategy does, but I think it turns your debuffs into buffs or something like that, right? But if you neutralize your penalties, I think it might not work. That's a tricky one, whether that one works or not. Because it kind of happens at the same time. You neutralize your penalties, and then Grand Strategy is like, yes, I'm going to turn my penalties into buffs. But maybe we'll have to test that out. We'll have to test that out whenever we get it. 20% of defense, old fighter skills, bump up to 25%. Iron Fighter. Yeah. Power creep, right? This is them essentially power creeping the old fighter skills. Although I think Shield Fighter is still like really good. You just have to not take too many follow-up attacks. It's still pretty good. But this is our newest and greatest fighter skill. The big catch for this is that it's able to reduce follow-up attacks to a maximum of 1. And this is the new type of DR that you can't use DR Pierce to break through. In terms of order of operation, this is kind of like a floor. A floor, right? Yeah, they floor the damage to 1. So DR Piercing does not work on it. So this will be really good for units who have a lot of DR for the first hit, and this will be like a big boon for survivability of armor units. The funny thing is that because you still can take 1 damage, if say you have like a Miracle Ring equipped, if you have Roy Ring equipped, you still can die in the follow-up attacks. I wonder if Iron Fighter works against potent hits. I think so. Potent hits are considered follow-ups, right? I don't think the trailer actually shows it, but I would think it works. I would think it works. The second part is EP only with 3 conditions, yeah. Otherwise it'd be a little too OP. They had to quote-unquote balance it, right? And the last skill that she has is DR Briar Far Save. If foes range 2, blah blah blah. Okay, it's just a savior skill. Where you get some extra damage reduction, and then you reflect back some damage at the enemy. So this will work really well with her special, Armored Flare, which starts as a 4 cooldown because of the slaying. She has half tempo, so you can't slow down her special charging. She has a breath effect to help her charge it faster, and she also has an effect that gives her a preemptive 2 before the foe's first attack, so she won't really have too much trouble charging up her special. I think the best case of Iron Fighter is tank first hit, hit back, heal 7 HP, then tank the following hits while hit by 1. Heal is it's nice, but there's a lot of stuff with Fatal these days. So you probably want to stack as much DR, make your tank as tanky as possible on the first couple hits so that they're able to stay alive. Assuming they take like 2 damage if it's like a brave attack, and then if there's a potent, they'll have to survive that as well. So all in all, I think she's a great unit for enemy phase teams. And yeah, I don't really think she'll be useful for what I usually try to do in AR. Now we get to see her Ginormous Sprite. Hey there, Adam. I'm still saving my orbs for Summer Lin rerun. Ooh.
There is no escape.
A Lin fan. Or Ivy. Being used to show off. And get smashed. Get absolutely smashed by Jormungandr.
Let's unwind.
I wonder if this will be good for speedy armors. Probably not. If you're speedy armor,
Divine Dragon Asker.
if you're speedy armor, you're usually not gonna take follow-up hits. But I think it'll be interesting to see if it works against potent. Because if it works against Potent, then I think speedy armors might still benefit from it. And yes, you read my mind, Davey. You read my mind, Davey. Corrin might be a good user of Iron Fighter. I think one way she still dies, like pretty often, is from follow-up hits, or sorry, from potent damage. So if it works against potents, then you can bet that I'm gonna put Iron Fighter on Emblem Corrin. Okay, so for colorless, we have Mythic Tiki, we have Jormungandr, and we also have Spring South. So overall, a pretty good lineup if you're planning to go for, say, Tiki merges, Jormungandr merges, and I guess that doesn't hurt to get like rearmed Soth copies. I think I've seen a few friends run Soth on defense, and I honestly don't remember what he does, but I'm sure he's good. If you're speedy armor, you don't want to not be double at all. Moomin's using Soth on defense? Is he? Okay. Maybe I'll have to sneak and check his defense in a bit. For blue, we have Byleth, Spring Thor, and we also have Young Ingrid. So, also a pretty good lineup. Well, probably not as good. You're not really getting mythic merges out of it, but you'll be getting Byleth merges if you care about that. Spring Thor, I think, is still a really good unit. And Rearmed Ingrid is always good to have. For green, we have Morva, we have Attuned Eliwood, and we also have... Is that Rearmed or Attuned Lachesis? I don't remember. If you're chasing for... If you desperately need some cav fodder factories, green will be a really good color for you. Attuned? Okay. I think Eliwood had like a momentum type echo. I don't remember what kind of echo skill Lachesis had. But yeah, green, I think you'll only want to pull that if you need to duplicate any of the cav skills. They'll be able to help you with that. And then red has Legendary Black Knight, Young Felix, and Harmonic Erica. Probably the worst color out of this batch. I think this banner, yeah, red is probably the worst. I think at this point, most people have like a pretty merged up Black Knight, and the two red shares, the two other red shares are not that great, so not a good place to pull for red. Green, like I said, if you need fodder factories for cav skills, then maybe go for red or green. Blue's okay, not the best. And colorless is actually pretty good. Colorless is really good. You're getting Astra merges in Jormungandr, and you're getting light merges for Tiki. So these are like your two newest and greatest offense mythics. Tiki will help you against the Lokis, and Jormungandr will just help you tank better in Astra. So overall, colorless is pretty good. And then I'd say maybe green is the second best, followed by blue and then red. in Deadlast. Puissant Echo, apparently. I don't remember what that does. You say that, and I don't remember. I don't remember what it does. Memento Echo is very good. It is, but I've been sitting on a lot of Eliwood and Lachesis copies. I haven't really done too much foddering. It feels kind of bad to like fodder these days just because of how fast we get like new skills. And yeah, I just every time I fodder, I'm always risking, or you're always risking that a new and better skill comes out, and then you'll be like hitting yourself on the head for not waiting a week or however long just to see the new skills. I think that's a problem that Faye has kind of gotten itself into because of how quickly they release new characters and new skills. You never feel like you have enough attuned or rearmed units, and it feels bad to inherit stuff to your favorites. What the heck? It's Tree Man. Ew. When are we getting to Awakening? Later today, Tree. Welcome. I didn't know either, but apparently it's Potent Follow. Nice. I didn't pull for Lachesis, otherwise I'll use Puissant Echo on Tibarn. And thank you for the hydrate. We're just checking out the new trailer that dropped last night. Snack Lady. This is Sleepy Snack, who, if you've still been playing Heroes, you know who she is. She only got introduced last chapter, and she's already joining us as an ally, which I guess makes sense. Like story-wise, it makes sense that she's already joining us. But, hot damn. She's huge. She's huge. She is huge. So yeah, are you guys planning to pull on this banner? And if you are, what are you guys going for? I'm probably gonna do some colorless. Try to get Snack Lady and try to get some merges on her. That's what she said. Forget it. I played the game, I just skipped the story. Yeah, no, the story isn't like really worth reading, TBH. Just something about Fimbulvetr trying to freeze all the different realms, and we're essentially trying to get all their powers so that we might have a chance against Fimbulvetr. And now Jormungandr is on our side. Colorless until Spark, that's it. Nice. Is New Snack Lady colorless? She is. She is.
Nice and easy.
So she's huge. She is absolutely huge. Ivy here is gonna get smushed into an Ivy pancake. She might just be our biggest hero. Biggest character in all of Fae.
Let's unwind.
Even Fomortis. Who else do we have? That is huge. I think we have quite a few characters that kind of like go off screen, but when you see how thick her body is, it's yeah. All right, let's swap back over to the actual game, and close that window. Okay, alright. So we're back into Heroes now. I'm FTPs, so I don't want to pull in end of month banners if I don't have to. Yeah, end of month banners can be pretty rough. Unless you're F2P but you buy like the Fey Pass, in which case you get like a spark. Without a spark, this banner is really risky, because 3 units are in each color, so you're not even like guaranteed to get the unit you want. Act is also FTP. Yes. Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay. Can you give me that replay code again, Davey? I'm just gonna do some free pulls here, and then I'd like to check out your replay. Let's do blue. And the new Braves are coming soon. They are. They're coming August, September, right? So kinda soon. Let's do red. Could use Gambit pre-fodder. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. Let's do colorless. Julian? Was that his name? I think he has like decent fodder. Okay. One more. I don't want any of these. I don't want any of these. I would rather pull for green, which is not even a focus color. Okay. Ooh. How did I miss this banner? Damn it. Damn it. Hey. See, I've been wanting to update my Lucia some more. I kind of wanted to give her Rise Above, but I know she's still gonna suck even with it. She's still gonna suck with it. IS is not releasing Ascendant heroes. They aren't. I think I only have one. How many florets do I have? I forget how many florets I have, but they have been selling florets in like those monthly packs. But I don't think they've been selling AIDS essence. And so I'm like sitting on like one AIDS essence at the moment, which sucks because I want to give it to people and I can't. Don't let him talk to you like that. Yeah, of course. Of course I want to get people AIDS. Of course I do. Okay, let's check out that replay from Davey. Where did all your feathers go? Ah, glad you noticed. I don't remember. I think I merged up a couple of the recent 4 or 5-star units. So I got enough copies of Bridal Heir. I think she ate quite a few of my feathers. And I think I was starting to merge up Alphonse, who is also a 4 or 5-star unit. So that's where all my feathers went. Mendeg 8 BJK. Okay, so was this SD or SDR or SDS? I see you're running Tibarn. People are really high on this guy, and I think he has an ability to inflict frozen mid-turn, which I think is why he's so good. Wally Byleth, Peony Tibarn, Loki. Interesting. Interesting that you're running Loki. I honestly don't know how this is gonna go. I haven't played SD in quite some time, so I'm assuming you won.
I do.
Hey, welcome Yuka. The LORP to you as well. So any reason you're not, I guess you can't really go for a kill here, even though you have the Roy Ring. If you go for the kill, then you're probably gonna get bopped by 2 units or something like that, right? Roy Ring is EP only. Ah, okay, okay. But still, if you are able to snipe someone, then you can just sit there and EP them all day.
I can't.
Pitiful.
For me?
SD is so min-maxed that stuff like this can happen.
Ja. Act surprised.
Hmm. So what happened there? They procced your volley, and you couldn't do anything else against them, it seems like. Hey, welcome Frisky. Welcome, welcome. Long time no see.
Worms.
We're finally back with some Heroes streams.
Mary, engage. Ha.
Okay. Wait, where was your shared spoils? Lucina has it. I don't even remember who gets inflicted with the shared spoils. On closest foes and foes within 2 spaces of those foes through the next action. So shouldn't she have had? Maybe she moved. I think she no. Oh, you know what it is? I think the other Ivy, she might have had like the Micaiah ring. So when they repoed her forward, yeah, I think the shared spoil got disabled, or they cleared it. Think of the hydrate tree. Okay. These matches can go by very fast. especially when I don't know how often people still run a Omni tank. I don't know how effective those type of teams are. It's probably better to have like at least two nukes that you can go back and forth on, right? Violet's first DR is very strong, yeah. I see a lot of people who run him in Aether raids, so you know he's good. You know he's good. Okay. Let's check out Aether raids. Do I want to push today? It is Sunday, so maybe we will push. Nice replay. Okay, so if Iron Fighter works with Potent, then I might feed it to my Corrin. And also, oh, I think Sneck has Briar Far save. If it was like a Briar P save, that would have been better.
Winds, howl.
Alright, so Pother here is a bit of a bait. Yes, she's not covered by any kind of savior, but it was kind of by design so that it baits you into getting my team moving. Yes, Omni tanks are very common in SD, thanks to Eroy and Lucina ring, and Save struggling to keep up. Well, things might be changing.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, like you said, things might be changing. When... So why does my chat look so weird? does my chat look so weird? Why does my chat look so
No!
Why does my chat look so weird? Yes. Yes. What the heck? What the heck? Why? Why is it like this? Okay, I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't see anything weird. The chat doesn't go all the way up to the top. There's like some empty space.
What the fey?
What the fate? Wait, why is that backwards? Why is this chat all messed up? Also, welcome Rain Thunder. Why is it all messed up? I know I haven't used this layout in quite some time, but it's so weird. Wait, that looks fine. That looks fine. Hand's doing okay, yeah. Okay, I might have to... I'll figure it out later. I will figure it out later. The chat doesn't go all the way to the top for some reason. And I don't know why. Maybe I can try to figure it out while this replay runs. How do you feel about Jormungandr? I think she's okay.
I will dispose of you.
Probably won't work that great with my young cam. But if you're still EPing, I think she will be very good. There does kind of seem to be like two groups of AR players at the moment. Those who will player phase you in one turn,
Emblem.
murder your team in one turn, or they're still tanking with Omni tanks. So I think Jormungandr is probably going to be great for tanks. For player phase, not the greatest. I mean, what else are you supposed to do? You could Vantage. You could test your luck and run Vantage. Vantage just doesn't work nowadays. Things hit way too hard. They're like way too tanky, and yeah, you can't Vantage tank. I'm actually somewhere in. I'm sorry, I'm not exactly like a one-turn clear with my player phase team. Sometimes I'll hit and run, and other times I might clear out their entire team.
Everyone, play nice.
Vantage 4 to save us when. When, indeed. How are you guys doing with AR? Do you guys still care about AR? Defense? Offense, I think most people are probably still
Torrential roar!
it's not too difficult.
The path ahead.
I did beat a young Tana this week, so I was pretty happy about that. I haven't played AR in over a year. Wow. Do you still play Faye Frisky, or are you just logging in, doing your free summons, stuff like that? AR is like not that difficult, TBH.
I'll guide you.
I really haven't ran like any other team in Aether Raids since Young Camilla came out. She's just that good. It's still too much mental effort for such menial rewards. Well, if you don't play it, then you're actually missing out on quite a lot of rewards. Whether you stay in Vault or if you go back and forth. If you really haven't touched the mode in like a year, that's a lot of feathers. A lot of, I forget what else. Flowers.
It cannot be.
Regardless, are you planning to pull on this banner, Frisky? I know Yuka's probably gonna go hard on colorless because Tiki's back. Like I said, I think colorless is pretty good. You're either getting Astro Merges or Light Merges, or if you're unlucky, you get Soth. I think this guy played it pretty well. Don't remember what he did, but he did pretty well. I'm at 800 orbs for Legendary Lees at the moment, but I'm not expecting a Thracia unit to be on a Summer 2. Ooh. That's pretty good. I swear, if I have to spend 600 orbs for a single Tiki again. This is why Legendary Banners... I think I usually have like the worst experience summoning on Legendary Banners. Because you end up with so many copies of units you don't want. You get absolutely ratioed, and it feels bad. I've had that happen before many times.
Be careful. Enjoying yourself?
Oh my goodness, 800 orbs to get your first copy. Isn't there a cool
Enjoying
SD build
yourself?
for Soth? I'm not sure, because I haven't played SD in quite some time. But I see him on Aether Raid's defense quite often.
Winds, howl.
You can find an AR a little limited in light season for not having Umalin or Tiki. Umalin's pretty good. I don't like the character. Or rather, I just don't like shadows, but the fact that she gives your units a 2-range style is pretty huge. It basically makes it so that young Camilla can engage a little
fresh
easier
spring
actually.
breeze.
And yeah, without Tiki, the Lokis will
So
probably give you
beautiful.
some trouble. It was Legendary Nana, Legendary Sigurd,
Spring
and Legendary
colors.
Lilina. I was going for Lilina plus 10. 1600 orbs later, I had a plus 10 Lilina, plus 9 Nana, and Sigurd. But yeah, 800 orbs before the first Nana was wild. Gotcha is like that. Sometimes you get what you want, other times you don't. But that's just how it is. So yeah, this person did really well. They were able to hit and run very effectively.
And a little of this.
Who's glad that fire season is ending? Next week will be the first
Emblem,
time in a while
engage.
that we won't be able to use Elise in Aether Raids.
Winds howl.
You really don't have to think too much when Elise is bonus. And even if it's not Elise season,
Emblem.
Sakura is also a
engage.
really good. Sakura's also a very good
Winds howl.
unit to use. Elise is coming. Yeah. It's kind of wild to me that they haven't really
Be careful.
like tried to monetize Chaos Season.
Let us go. Yes.
They didn't try to release some sort of mythic,
So
Chaos
beautiful.
mythic. Some sort of mythic Loki, like a new version of mythic Loki with even more sensor clouds. Because defending in Chaos Season is absolutely... It's a terrible experience. Thank you for the Hydrate Tree.
No.
Elise and Loki are the devils of chaos. Loki nerf with Tiki is cool, I guess. Yeah, I think that's why I run Tiki on my defense in Chaos Season. Just because I feel like people will try to take advantage of Loki to wipe out all your bonuses. Even though she's not like the best unit. She's not like the best savior, but the fact that she can stop Loki is already good enough. Just bring Loki and Elise. But that's 2 teams. Are you saying you run more than 1 team now, Yuka? Because you've been telling me you only run 1 team. I may try a little harder now that Elise is not going to validate my entire formation. Probably. The same team, okay, alright. Yuka chooses evil today. Chooses violence today. Okay, so this is there's really not much going on here, but I think one of the reasons I was able to beat this team is that I teched my savior. She cleanses. I don't think there is. Yeah. So having Bridal Peony on the team is really good because she has that 2 debuff cleanse, and exposure is one of the top debuffs on the list, so it always gets cleansed. That helps with her survivability. So I think if they had brought a unit that inflicted midterm exposure, this might have been a different story. But yeah, I'm very happy I was able to beat, quote unquote, beat a young Tana team. They couldn't initiate on Corrin. No BSG. Yes, no BSG. No BSG. Did you see my last message? I'm assuming you might have figured it out though. Your last message. Next month is most likely an emblem. Otherwise, we're getting another Fire Legendary just after Elias. Next month is probably going to be an emblem. Whether they give us Emblem Leaf or if they give us an Emblem Bracelet, we'll have to see. But I think it's going to be an Emblem month next month. And they could always double it up too, right? They could do a new Legendary and also an Emblem. I don't know if that's what you were... I don't think there was a question there. Probably Camilla to milk money. They still have plenty of ways to milk us Fae players. I'm waiting for them to give us 3 Hopes Edelgard. You can bet your ass that 3 Hopes Edelgard is gonna be OP. And destroy everything. Destroy every last one of them. Alright, so let's I wanna take a quick peek and see. There were a couple people. Said Moomin was running Soth, right? There's no Soth. You lied, Davey. I don't see Soth. Liar. Liar. I know this person runs Soth. Yes, I do know. I do know he runs Soth. He was actually running my double volley team a while back, and then I saw that he changed it up, and he's running Soth instead. I really don't know why he's good. I don't know why he's good. Because True Bane, the effect from True Bane is affected by DR, which kind of sucks. It's been a while since the last Wind Water Legendary. COL 4 Harmonics are coming, so better prepare yet for another Edelgard. Oh right, yes. There will be another Edelgard in the horizon. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Okay, let's do some singles. I have 2 teams. The only difference is one of them is running Miracle, and then the other cam is running Gale Force Mist. This is even though I bring the Miracle team, I don't think I rarely have to use it. Okay. Very, very bulky front line. We need to break this. And someone's actually running leg yarn on defense. I think Wanda runs leg yarn on defense. I don't think she's strong enough to warrant running her. Like her ability to break the ice is nice, but I don't think it's really worth it. By the way, your plume can reach 66 HP if you're running a plus HP seal. Yeah. I think I run... What do I run? I give her... I try to max out her her res. Because I want to dodge the Heimdallers. It's a bit overkill.
Of all the possibilities, why call me here?
It's a bit overkill.
Fun though, doesn't it?
She's running aerial maneuvers, so she does have like pretty good mobility, but I still give her the Sigurd ring anyways. Which, like I said, is a bit overkill. So I'll think about it. Maybe I'll try out the HP seal.
The future is in sight.
Okay, we need to break the catapult. There is Canto control. Patience with 20 speed seems a little off. Maybe there will be a dual unit that pops out here on turn 3. Okay, I need to break the catapults.
Pressing ever forward.
Kind of feeling that was gonna be the fake one.
What now? Nerve-wracking.
Ow.
Aha!
Okay, I need to heal up Cam.
Hey!
And... And what are we doing? I technically don't need to heal up anyone else here. Technically don't need to heal up anyone else here. Because if I don't heal them, then my Sather can warp in for a lock.
I have no doubt.
Hather should be getting a refine at the end of the month. Are you guys ready for OP Hather?
Surrender all knowledge.
Okay. Do we want to engage this turn, or do we want to wait?
I can do it.
Probably next turn. Nobody has warp blocking here, so... So...
The future is in sight. A goddess abides.
We'll wait until next turn. I fired my only copy of Haether just for Magic and a few years ago, then I didn't summon her since then. Pray that she is not going to be super OP. I don't know about that reinforcement.
Aha! Certainly.
Seems like a very sus reinforcement.
We'll see it through.
Show me how? Sure thing. Huzzah! Huh. Down!
Okay, now I don't have to worry about Alfred.
We will win.
Don't kill.
What now?
This I kill.
Expect greatness. Huh?
Aha!
We will win.
Okay, this is actually really good. You have warp. You have warp. Warp but no pass.
I can do it.
Satisfactory.
What now?
Who do we kill here first?
Certainly.
I think we kill Roy. Because I don't know if I will miss the kill if I don't have the Erica effect. I think with the Hydrate tree.
Show me how?
It's actually not that great for me. She is very, very out of position.
Without a doubt.
Expect greatness. Ha! Houses unite! We will win.
Okay, I need.
Certainly.
Okay, Alfred is really, really annoying.
Expect greatness.
How many actions does Edelgard have?
Hey!
Yes.
Show me how?
Yes. I need to figure out how to get Plume up there. 'Cause I think I need her to dance.
Certainly.
I need her to dance.
Houses unite! Ha!
Okay. You have far save.
What can I do?
I think I already stepped on the real gravity trap, right?
Sure thing. Show me how?
And your strategy?
Alright. Need to yeet you up here.
Pressing ever forward. There is hope yet! Hey!
And a little abyss!
Man, I want to miss Elise.
Yeah!
There's a lot of stuff that Cam has trouble killing these days. And without Elise, this is gonna be rough. I won't.
We'll see it through. I can do it. Ha! What now?
Okay.
A goddess abides. I have no doubt.
Me too. He is pretty toxic for ARO.
A goddess abides.
I can do it.
If you play
Huh.
some decent player plays into you for Elise, there's like no winning. I don't think there is a more toxic unit. Ias is gonna be like, hold my beer. Hold my beer. Okay.
There is hope yet!
So this is the magic savior, right? Unit within 2 spaces that has the highest res. Sombron doesn't get it. I could do this. If I do this, assuming this is... This could be a Sather, maybe, maybe not.
Aha!
We could engage on turn 1 here.
What now? Ha! Show me how?
If we can kill Cam as well, I think we're in a good spot.
I can do it.
Ooh. It's kind of annoying.
Huh. What now?
What can I do?
Aha!
Damn.
Nerve-wracking.
The future is in sight.
I didn't want to wait, and now we need to think a bit here. What is Alpha Thor's B?
Surrender all knowledge.
DR Shackle.
What now?
Without a doubt.
I can do it.
I still want to take out Cam. Actually, Cam doesn't really do anything, does she? Detect aerial time. Is it? Is it time?
Satisfactory.
I have no doubt.
What now?
I still don't kill this butthead. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did we do? What did we do?
Don't look! Or else.
Uh-oh. The fabled fat finger. The fabled fat finger. Smite Plume up by Alpha Thor. I might have to.
And your strategy?
This is... What have I done? What have I done?
Surrender all knowledge.
We'll see it through. Aha!
Oh boy. Okay, let's not fat finger again. Lockdown cam, yeah.
Pressing ever forward.
I don't think I'm in a good spot to do that.
I can do it. What now?
I have Smite on Sather,
The future is in sight.
and her Canto is Distance.
Aha!
What do I do? I don't feel like AlphaThor dies to this. Even with his refine, I don't think I died to that. Wait, I don't think Sather works, cause Freyr, right? Sharpies neutralize any penalty that's okay. Never mind. I think it does.
What now?
I think it does.
Without a doubt.
And that's the best I can do. He's gonna have to tank a goat. Can he tank a goat? Grandpa? 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 Oh, nice. You can quickly see how much damage he's gonna do here. Nice. Okay. See, if I was using the other combat preview, it would have been a surprise until he actually does the damage. What does Sombra attack Gramps? Maybe it would have been death?
And your strategy?
Maybe it would have been death?
A goddess abides.
Satisfactory.
I can do it. Sure thing. What now?
What the crap? What the crap?
I have no doubt.
Okay, I guess we just kill everyone except.
Pressing ever forward.
We kill everyone except for Sombron here.
Surrender all knowledge.
You would have lost buffs, bonus doubler, and stats -5.
You will not flee.
I trusted Gramps' tankiness. He has the knowledge.
What can I do?
I believed.
Will of the gods.
Either way, I think that was pretty good, even though I fat fingered.
Show me how?
Even though I fat fingered.
Aha!
We have.
What now?
Now you die.
Huh.
He targeted Yuna with the least defense despite being 0 damage. Someone's AI is kind of stupid. It is what it is.
I can do it. Hey!
Sometimes you're lucky,
Nerve-wracking.
sometimes...
Sure thing.
That's fake.
And your strategy.
What now?
Okay, let's not fat finger again.
Show me how?
Hey, welcome to Nuki. How's it going? Oh, who's this?
We will win.
Who's this? Adol totally didn't notice who that was.
We'll see it through.
Satisfactory.
Good job, old man. You tanked the goat. You tanked the goat. Okay, that was pretty good. Fat fingered, but still survived. Ooh. I haven't seen this unit in quite some time. This team has no ring, so
Your offering.
we're gonna bully. No rings, no Haether, no nothing. We are gonna bully it for sure. Think about the Hydrate Tree. Card.
The future is in sight.
A goddess abides.
Nerve-wracking.
Surrender all knowledge.
I can do it.
You know, even if they raised the HP cap at this point, it's not even going to matter with how much damage
What now?
units are doing these days.
Sure thing. I can do it.
I have no doubt.
Aha!
I think I saw a pretty funny post on Reddit where if you have Fomortis fight Jormungandr, both transformed, it looked as though they're holding hands. It's quite cute.
What now?
Quite cute.
Hey! I can do it. What now? Sure thing. Aha!
Maybe you guys have seen it. Maybe you haven't.
A goddess abides.
And your strategy.
I can do it.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it's pretty cute.
Pressing ever forward.
What can I do? A goddess abides.
Oh no. 0 damage. Well, this guy really likes his fallen Allirs
I have no doubt.
and Salines.
Show me how? Huzzah!
Elise better have this good balance when I use her in Fates.
What now?
She better be on her tippy toes when she's riding her horsey. And fan art of Kananga Gap being jealous, of course. Of course. Ignatz. Ignatz. Her. Kind of afraid of this unit. A little bit afraid of that unit. There's also 2 sources of warp blocking, so Edelgard might have a bit of
The
trouble getting
future
in
is
there.
in sight.
can do it.
Too bad I didn't get anything there. It's probably best for me to wait until turn 3. I don't think it really matters what shows up in that tile, but that unit will be the target of Elise, which will get rid of the snare and should enable me to initiate on them.
Aha!
I guess what we can do
Without
in the
a doubt.
meantime
What now?
Hey!
will open up the way.
Satisfactory.
I can do it.
I think I would have liked to use my turn to break that hindrance, but it's fine. I think it's fine. Okay, Balder, that's fine.
Sure thing. Show me how?
Okay, I need to hit you to get rid of the snare. If I hit you, I'm screwed. So
Ha! Aha!
Certainly.
ow.
Ha! What now? Huh.
I think I should have used Edelgard there, not... Yeah, I should have used Edelgard there because I could have broken that.
Hey!
I could have broke that ice tile. And then this is where having that HP seal would have been very nice. Because then I can smite Plumeria onto one of the hex traps.
Expect greatness. I will unify them. Certainly.
Okay, get rid of the scary unit.
Aha!
Get rid of the other scary unit.
We'll see it through.
How do I get you in? Can I get you in? Actually, I think I can.
I can do it.
I just need to take you out first.
Huh. Nerve-wracking. We will win.
I actually recently dropped Erica. Erica's nice and all.
I will
She can kind of do what Edelgard is doing. I think she has like one fewer actions though. Because I give her the Edelgard ring, she has the reinforcement slot movement, and I think that's it.
Aha!
Whereas Edelgard basically has like 4 actions on her own.
A goddess abides. What can I do?
Surrender all knowledge.
I have no doubt.
Those eyes. Oh
Reinforcement might not even be needed if everything is cleared on the early teams. For sure.
no. Expect greatness. Ha!
She's too good. And to think that there will be another Edelgard in a couple months. She's pairing up with Lysithea, which is going to be interesting. Because they usually try to mix and match skills between the Harmos. So that's going to be fun.
And your strategy?
Maybe a mage Edelgard? That would be sick. She's probably gonna have like adaptive damage. What else is Lysithea known for? I think she has like desperation, maybe? And just hits hard overall. They have a paired ending too. Oh, do they? They're probably gonna do something like that. Borrow that. Okay. That positioning is really weird. Actually, I think this is fine. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
The future is in sight.
Okay, I was trying to think of a way to break the hindrance building, but the only dual unit on the field right now is just Hector, and he's gonna die.
Pressing ever forward.
Sure thing.
I'll leave that.
And your strategy?
A goddess abides.
I could try to break it. Not sure if it's worth it. You have Kanto remaining. You have +1 move. Oh, Sigurd doesn't have Gallop yet. Maybe when I get Gallop, I will be able to break it easier. Thank you for your Gallop.
Surrender all knowledge.
What's the best way to break it?
I have no doubt.
Okay, she has Kanto, so she could break that and move back down.
What can I do?
What now?
Satisfactory.
We'll see it through.
Surrender all knowledge.
Alright, there we go. Elise can either attack Hother or volley. Yes. Yes. Okay. Any preference on who to attack here? I don't think so.
Show me how. Hey!
If I attack you, you heal, so I guess we'll do you.
Huzzah!
Also, going back to what you said earlier, Lupi, I don't think it's gonna be a Mage Edelgard. They basically keep their outfits.
I'll show him who's boss!
All of the Sewell harmonics / duos we had so far, I think they keep their same outfit. They're just a harmonic unit now instead.
Aha! I can do it.
Certainly.
So probably not.
With our strength!
Huh? Aha! Ha!
This is kind of another situation where maybe I should have given the HP seal to...
We will win.
You have Edelgard, you have Celica.
What now?
Oh, she gets it too. Sombron's only really strong if you can force them to be the first unit your opponent attacks.
The future is in sight.
Expect greatness.
He's dead on arrival. I think he's okay.
This seals it.
I don't know if people were using him in
Emblem guide
SD,
you.
but I could see him being good there.
Certainly.
Heimdallr has a really good effect. The snare is honestly pretty hard to deal with if you don't have the tools for it. But if you do, it's
We will
really easy to get around.
Emblem, engage.
So I'm like rarely scared of Hathor, or it's not Hathor, Hathorn. Rare. Oh shit! Shit! I think we need to kill. Oh shit! Shit!
Sure thing. Nerve-wracking. Don't look, or else.
We can't trap her. She has pass. She has Sigurd Ring.
Certainly.
I think we'll just face tank her. I think we'll face tank her. I see Japanese SE player using Sombron. They were kind of cool. He would be a really good like omni tank or hard carry for your map. Just like yeet him forward. You just yeet Sombron forward and he could just like checkmate your opponent right away.
I can do it.
Okay, I think this works because I don't think you have the damage to kill my plume. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Expect greatness.
You put like snare on your Sombron, you give him roaring,
I will unify them.
and he could be pretty tough to kill.
Ha! We will win. Nerve-wracking. Certainly.
Alright. Oh, now my chat looks fine. What the heck?
Houses unite!
Interesting.
Huh?
I have no idea why sometimes it looks fine, other times it doesn't. Thank you for the hydrate tree. I was just about to hydrate myself. So I'll double hydrate. People use them with Limstella for double long range style with Essence Drain. Yeah, that could be pretty good. and terrain control. I see no
Your
Aether,
offering.
so you know what time it is. Do you guys know what time it is?
Aha! Without a doubt.
What now? Huh.
Hey!
I can do it. Ha! Aha!
Nice free map. $3.99.
We'll see it through.
Here. Here. I guess I can kill the Lin, and then I get my button back.
What now?
Never mind, I'm not close enough. I'm not close enough. If I kill the Fjorm, I have no way to get Cam back to safety here.
I can do it.
Pressing ever forward.
And your strategy?
Aha! Ha!
You have corn rings,
now?
that's fine. Okay, yeah, not much about this. Aether and Balder are pretty important units to have on defense. If you
I can
don't,
do it.
you will get hit and run over several turns.
Show me how?
I have no doubt.
Expect greatness.
The future is in sight.
A goddess abides. What can I do?
We will win.
And Summerhother. I haven't seen anyone run Summerhother on defense yet.
Expect greatness. Certainly.
Sure thing. What now?
I think the good thing about Haith, like regular
We will
Haether,
win.
is that, or Hother, is that she's a 2-in-1. She can be both your mythic and your fence breaker. Like, there's no better mythic to run at the moment, so might as well just run regular Hother.
Ha! houses unite!
At least that's the way I see it. Oh, when we do get like better mythics, then it might be... She might be a better unit to slot in. At least she works in both seasons, yeah. She does work in both seasons. This map does look kind of annoying. We're probably gonna wait until turn 3. On turn 3, we can. Actually, I don't know if this is gonna work, but if I put a lot of units here, I might be able to force my reinforcement unit to show up here. I think that's the plan. Even if she shows up here, this would be a big boon. What level is this catapult? 13. Rip. It would have, yeah, it would have helped a lot against that.
And your strategy?
Got some nice music. I would like to break this. And I would like to test this. Oh, that's gonna be tough. I can't break this easily. Because Corrin is gonna poop out a lot of veins here.
Aha!
I guess there's no Kanto control. No, there isn't. The worst thing that can happen for me is if Edelgard spawns in the starting row. I want her, and I need her to spawn like here. I don't think there's been any research done on how to control where the unit spawns, but generally if you just stick a lot of units where you think she's gonna spawn, she'll get like pushed up higher and higher. So
What now?
Hey!
I can do it.
Surrender all knowledge.
I'm trying to see if there's a way I can test that heavy trap right under Balder. Lost media? What does that mean? Welcome in Nova. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. The strange game? Yeah, what is this game? Never played it before. I don't recall this ever coming out. It got shadow dropped 10 years ago. Sorry, not 10 years ago. 9 years ago. Only just discovered it. What have you been up to, Nova? What have you been up to? I don't think this is a way I can test it. Playing on my Switch 2, only other game I'm playing on mobile is Marvel Snap. Nice. I don't think I've heard of that. Is this some sort of mobile version of Marvel Rivals or something like that? So what I can do is I can break this dance cam, smite her up with Sather, and then I think she might be stuck up there. There's no way for me to get her back down. Card game by one of the folks who helped with Hearthstone. Oh. Did I tell you guys my my brother, he started collecting Pokemon cards again? Not like seriously, but he works at Shoppers, which is kind of like your CVS. Hope I got the acronym correct. It's like a pharmacy slash, not really a grocery store, but anyways, he works there, and whenever he gets like good discounts, he'll buy like a couple packs. And he even bought himself a binder to keep track of all his pulls. The only pay-to-win aspect is just getting some cards earlier, so it's actually pretty accessible regardless of when you start. Late adopters might be playing catch-up for a long while though. It's usually the case with these kind of games. Usually the case. Do you guys see anything here? Or I can always just wait until next turn. I don't see a way I can test it.
Satisfactory.
Oh yeah, what are you playing on your Switch 2 these days? Pocopia, I'm assuming? I still have a couple months to pick up the Switch 2 myself before they do the price increase. Buying it August 31st, I see. I don't think I'll wait that long, just because if other people are also thinking to get it as late as possible, then it might be like out of stock by the time I actually go and get one, right? I think the difference with Snap and a game like Fate is that you don't really get left behind even if you stop playing for a while. I'm looking at what the heck is going on here and I can't make heads or tails of the units. I've been playing Fortnite, Spyro, nice, Mega Man, Sonic, and Mina the Hollower. Interesting. Are you gonna get a bundle? Probably. I don't know if Pocopia is one of the ones that is included in the bundle. If not, maybe I'll get DK Bonanza. I'm actually really a little bit regretting watching people play Bonanza because I already know the ending. I've seen all there is to it, so the element of surprise, the plot twist at the end is not there for me. So yeah, I'll probably do Pocopia. And then I will sink lots of hours playing that. I think I'll just wait. No reason to rush it.
What now?
Nerve-wracking.
Aha!
Okay. We'll test the trap next turn. And we'll go from there. I know the ending to a game I'm playing now, I feel you. Is it the Tales? Or the Trials game? Has that come out yet? For some reason, I think because I tuned in to when Jade was playing the Trials demo, Twitch seems to think that like I want to watch other people play it as well, so it keeps recommending streams of people who are playing the Trials game. Has like the full version come out yet, or is it still in demo phase? I pick up Mario Kart since it's $80 for a Mario Kart game. Mario Kart, I think I prefer Pokopia over that. I see Camilla still runs the exact same skill as per usual. Yeah, she's still OP. Say it, act. What do you want me to say? Mario Kart sucks. Is that what you want me to say? Woohoo! Okay. Oh, this is actually kind of bad. Now I need one more unit down there, otherwise Edelgard is going to... Oh, actually, you know what? I just need her to spawn where Elise is standing, and she can warp up after I hit them with something.
I have no doubt.
Okay, let's do this. Let's get...
And your strategy?
Get you up there.
What now?
I didn't check, but you are far safe. If you play with friends, I would get it. I played World with my roommate, and I was like, "This is it." Yeah, they advertise some pretty sus features, like going around taking pictures with you and your buddies. And I think going around looking for those hidden secrets gets old after a while. Doesn't even have DLC yet. It looks boring. Okay, how do I get you down here?
Sure thing.
Surrender all knowledge.
I can do it.
And your strategy?
Sorry, I am mulling over this quite a lot, aren't I?
Without a doubt.
We'll see it through.
Pressing ever forward.
Satisfactory.
Okay, I think this is good. Ryoma. It's so empty. It's so empty. The music is jamming though? You mean like Mario Kart? Hell, they've taken away the ability to pick certain kinds of courses. It was more of a workaround, but Nintendo saw it and said, nope, you're all playing the game you paid for it the way we want you to. Have they not reverted that? I do remember this, this the way they cut the, not cut, but people used to be able to vote for the courses they wanted to play, but I think they removed certain courses because they're like, oh, we want you to play these courses where you're just going in a straight line, where there's like no real strategy to it. Ryoma got snare, yeah.
Show me how?
Expect greatness.
So, kind of expected that.
Hey, sure thing.
Okay, let's hit you with Horn.
Huzzah!
Ah! Torrential roar!
That's what's surprising to me. Like, so many people were complaining about it, and yet
Certainly.
they're not doing anything about it.
And your strategy?
Like, seriously? Doesn't really matter if I smite you in or not. I actually want to see if I can kill the Roy with Cam. I don't think it matters that much.
Aha!
Okay, that's good.
Without a doubt.
We will win.
That's also good.
What
Okay.
now?
Better kill Roy before
Huh.
he gets harder to kill.
Certainly.
Hi, Ryoma. Bye, Ryoma. I mean, if it's kind of like with Splatoon, where the weapons are only paired with certain kits and aren't interchangeable even amongst the same weapons. I know Yuka's like a huge Splatoon fan. I haven't played Splatoon before.
Expect greatness.
I have not played Splatoon before.
Huh?
Yeah, for sure. Like, I think the thing I don't like about those kind of games is if you play with randos, you're only gonna get disappointed, because if you play with randos, it's harder to... There's like not much synergy, team synergy, and then if you come across other people who are playing together, who are friends, then you get completely destroyed, right?
What can I do? A goddess abides.
The future is in sight.
I have no doubt.
Oh, Haether. How are you this bad?
Show me how?
We will win.
Hey!
Certainly.
If you do play with a coordinated group, then you'll also be matched against other
Emblem guide
coordinated
you.
teams. Oh, okay. And that's good.
Sure thing. I can do it.
Otherwise, it'd be pretty unfair. I played COD and Halo. I know what I'm dealing with. Yes.
Anyhow,
Okay, if we just... Actually, I have... Haether.
Expect greatness.
I have Haether, so...
Ha!
I can lock you down.
aha!
Is there any new, Call of Duty or Halo coming out?
Nerve-wracking.
There has to be, right? Can't not milk the fans.
We'll see it through.
We will win.
Gonna milk them dry.
Ha!
Also, for those who are playing Pocopia, has the DLC come out yet? And how are you guys liking it? If I remember correctly, I think there were like 2 different versions of the DLC. There was like an actual free update, and then one that lets you dive underwater. I think that one was like paid for, which kind of expands what you can do in the game. I think they're re-releasing Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2 for the PS5 of those games and using Xbox to say stuff. Oh. News update allowed for underwater travel, but the paid DLC lets you actually recruit new Pokemon. Oh, okay. So not yet, okay. August doesn't seem like a good time for those who are gonna be playing Fortune's Weave just a month after. I'm gonna pick your game and play. So many Haether state. She's not bonus, is she? So how's new leg yarn? She's really just the score bot, or she's like the new type of legendary, quote unquote legendary units. You pair up with leg yarn and you automatically score the highest possible right now, which is like 220 BST. As a unit herself, she has an interesting gimmick where she breaks ice veins. But other than that, nothing much else about leg yarn. I forget when you stop playing. So I figured I'd explain it anyways.
I can do it.
There is a Haether. Sorry, Heimdallr. Right before Emblem Lucina's banner ended. Right. Okay. I'm almost tempted to eat Cam up this lane, clear all the traps. Just test all the traps. We'll wait until turn 3 when the reinforcement spawns, and then the snare will go onto that unit. In the meantime, I think I want to break Catapult, open up a way for Edelgard.
Surrender all knowledge. And your strategy.
Hey!
I can do it.
Technically, don't even need to eat Cam up. We already found the real trap.
Satisfactory.
I sparked her and then uninstalled. I reinstalled a couple days later to set up a Binding Worlds proxy, then I axed the game for good. I'm only gonna go back for Resplendent Lucinas. I will let you know when we get those.
Nerve-wracking.
Surrender all knowledge. And your strategy.
Pressing ever forward.
Oh, you know what? There's no Haether on this team. Or sorry, Hother. My goodness, they all have such similar names. I'm tired, boss. I'm getting tired too. There's no Hother on this team. We may try to hit and run next turn. Gonna lurk while I make lunch. Awesome. What's for lunch, Nova? I usually skip lunch these days.
What now?
Satisfactory.
Okay, the only way I can get a hit and run here is if I need to hit them with Elise first. Otherwise I'm not getting... Oh, did I screw up here? Hit and run, that's a crime, sir. Not if you get caught. Not sure yet, probably just a burger or something. Nice. It's good weather for burger. I think what I'm watching for here is, I think she... No, I don't want to do that. I may have to do that. I think she has... I think she got the grav on her. The gravity. She might have gravity on her. Yeah, she has stall.
Aha!
Also, don't do that just yet, because I will get snared.
Show me how? Sure thing. Ha! Huzzah! I can do it. Aha! Ha!
The only unit I can... Only other unit I can kill here is probably
What now?
Ike.
Huh.
Look, Ma, we're getting away with it. We're getting away with hit and run.
Show me how?
More hit and run. I'm gonna need to get old man out of there. Get out of here, sir.
Surrender all knowledge.
Have him down here. I think we can still hit and run here.
I can do it. Ha!
I think that's good. Your Honor, I have evidence. He did the hit and run multiple times.
Hey!
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Rip. Wow. 2 for 1 there. That was terrible.
Show me how? Aha!
Satisfactory.
We'll see it through.
And your strategy?
What can I do?
I can do it.
Certainly.
I'm gonna delete the VOD later so that you actually don't have any evidence.
Houses unite!
Nice try, Tree. I outsmarted you.
Expect greatness.
What now?
How do I...
Without a doubt.
How do I...
The future is in sight.
We will win.
Clip it? I'll delete your clip. You can try.
Surrender all knowledge.
Nothing will work.
You will not flee.
I was hoping that the ice blocks was gonna push her up higher. Safer, that is, but it didn't work out quite the way I'd hoped.
Aha! Huh.
Certainly.
I can do it.
Expect greatness.
Alright, let me end stream now, delete the VOD, and then restart the stream. Also
Emblem
delete
guide
any
you.
clips you make. Delete all the evidence. Okay, one more match to go. Cool. Doesn't seem too bad.
Don't look at us!
Also, no duo units.
Satisfactory.
No duo units.
A goddess abides.
Sure thing.
Surrender all knowledge.
What now? Nerve-wracking. Aha!
And your strategy?
I guess I can destroy the healing tower here. Open up a spot for Cam to go up later.
What now?
Satisfactory.
I can do it.
Oh, why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep doing this? I freaking hate $5.
Pressing ever forward.
What now? Show me how? Hey! We'll see it through.
Surrender all knowledge.
Aha! Show me how?
Okay, I think this is fine. Okay, now I need to kill that Sigurd, otherwise we won't be able to make our way up.
We will win.
Sure thing. Hey! Ha! Huzzah!
Also, it's really hot today.
Kapow! Kaboom!
I don't know how hot it is. It is 26 degrees, which is 80 freedom units. I will need to go and turn on the AC later.
And your strategy?
Without a doubt.
I have no doubt.
Why my dad still hasn't turned it on, I have no clue.
What can I do?
Expect greatness.
He prefers to save money,
What now?
but not like this. Not like this. Yeah, I went out to the mailbox earlier and died. Oh man. How hot is it down there for you? It also feels like humid here too, so even if it's even feels even hotter.
Certainly.
Okay.
Satisfactory.
I can do it.
I need to get to the Sigurd.
Expect greatness.
I need to get to the Sigurd. 34? Oh my goodness.
Ha!
So I think the conversion,
Emblem, engage.
my quick and dirty conversion from freedom units to Cs is minus 30 divided by 2. Or was it minus 20? It's either minus 20 or minus 30, and then divide by 2. And then you reverse order of operations
What now?
to go the other way.
Huh.
Or usually I just ask Google to do it. I just ask Google.
We will win. Ha! Emblem guide you.
Hi, Sigurd.
Expect greatness. Ha!
Nerve-wracking.
Okay, I have my button now.
The future is in sight.
And your strategy?
Aha! Huh.
See here, I think that was a really good example of where the Jormungandr would have screwed me over because I would have not had trample. Though I think he was flashed. Byleth was flashed, but still. 2, 3. I think I already
Show me how?
Wait, I didn't? I thought I... Okay.
Without a doubt.
Certainly. Ha!
Sure thing.
Pressing ever forward.
69 res.
The future is in sight. I must keep going.
Nice. And... oh shit, you have Lin Ring. You have Lin Ring.
Those eyes.
Oh
We'll see it through. I can do it.
I think I got both the pots.
What now?
This person gave us free pots at the bottom. Thank you for the hydrate tree. Okay. And that's that. That is that. Okay, looking at the clock here, it is almost Blue Archive reset o'clock. So I don't think I'm gonna stream the dailies for Blue Archive. So I think I'm gonna go grab a quick bite to eat, and then later this afternoon I will fire up the Awakening. So thank you guys for tuning in. I think for now I'm gonna keep the phase streams to once a week. I don't think there's enough like content in Heroes to do 2, so we'll probably do Sunday. Sunday we'll push in Aether raids, and we'll do that until Heroes decides to give us more content, or if I feel like it's worth doing 2 streams in a day or in a weekend. From C to F, it's F minus 32, then divide by the result by 1.8. Right. I think that's a little hard to do mentally. So my shortcut is to do minus 30 and then divide by 2, which is close enough in most cases. Not that anyone really cares if you're off by a few degrees. It's not like we're NASA scientists who need to be super accurate with everything, right? But like if you're on the go, or if you're like streaming like me, I'm not gonna pull up the calculator. I'll quickly do mental maths with minus 30 and divide by 2. That much I think I can do. 94 minus 30, that's 64. Divide by 2, that's 32 degrees Celsius. And if 2 gave us the right numbers, we're only off by 2 degrees Celsius. Canadian units. Not freedom units, Canadian units. Anyways, yeah. Okay, I will see you guys in a bit. If you don't see me, then I'll be back in the evening when it's not as hot. So either way, there will be some Awakening content today. Anyways, hope you guys have a good rest of your afternoon. If I don't see you, then hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. And yeah, I'll still be streaming during the weekday, because I have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday off as well. And then I go back to work on Thursday. It's gonna be quarter end for me, so it'll be really busy. So I am definitely gonna make the most out of it before we get back to work. I will keep killing Mongols in the meantime. That sounds like a crime to me, Tree Man. I should clip that and send that to the authorities. Doesn't Canada have a holiday coming up? Yes, we have Canada Day, July 1st, which is the Wednesday. And then you guys will have your celebration on the Saturday. Does that mean you guys are getting Friday off, or are you guys getting the Monday? No one's copying you. No one's copying you guys. Yeah, technically Friday is being observed as a holiday. Ooh, so it's like a super short week for you two. Maybe you should have taken Thursday off instead of the Monday. That way you could have had Thursday, Friday, and the weekend off. No, I have to work the weekend because of America Day. Oh, I'm so sorry. F for 2. F for 2. I hope you're getting double pay, triple pay because of that. But since your salary, probably not. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. If not in an hour or so, I'll be back later this evening with some more Awakening. Alright, take care guys. Bye-bye.